What's up? We're back. We took a week off and then we came back.
We did. I'm sorry you got. Actually, I'm not sorry. I needed a day. I was having a day, and I just couldn't get out of bed. It was one of those days. But we are here. We are ready. We have our drinks.
Indeed. We hope you guys do too.
Yeah, and also
even if it's water,
yes,
soda, whatever.
Also, if you see me making a face, those of you who are watching the stream, it's because I guess I don't like ginger beer. And
she just found that out.
Yeah.
5 minutes before the stream.
We don't have any Canada Dry, and so I'm drinking Jameson, and I needed something else with it. But it's fucking nasty. It's not good. So if I make like a this face, I am from the Bay, but like it's also because this drink is nasty. But I am not a quitter, so I must finish it.
We're hanging in.
FYI.
That's what happens when you're on Twitch and everything's live. You ain't got time to change it up, but
facts.
We're going through with it. And if you guys notice, we are wearing the only Christmas gifts we gave each other.
Hey!
And we're trying to get sponsored at the same time.
By Henny, please sponsor us. That would be amazing.
Anything is possible.
Anything.
So we believe in all you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for kicking it with us. This is another Monday. This is a funky Monday between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of shit's happened last week. We traveled safely and carefully, saw friends and family, and methodically, went through it all. And so far, so good. So, yeah. How you doing? How was your last week?
I mean, it was the same as yours.
Did. Literally did the same.
So we're married, if nobody knew.
Hopefully you know by now.
Yeah, so my last day of work for the holidays was Thursday, and then I actually don't have to go back until the 4th. It was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a long story. My work essentially shuts down for the holidays because it's like too much drama
which is amazing.
Yeah, like, it's not all the time. It's like business needs, right? But luckily we're doing okay. So they're like, okay, we can shut down because it's too much drama to shut down for Christmas and then come back up for like the weird in between time where like nobody wants to wear pants and then shut back down for New Year. So they're just like, take the whole week off. It's fine. You do you. You take a nap. You wear pajamas for 7 days. That is okay. So it's pretty cool. So our last day was on Thursday, and then we went to a friend's house, and that was fun. And then Friday we, did his mom's, and then Friday night we went to another friend's family's Christmas Eve. They adopted us. And then Saturday we drove up to my mom, and it's just like a lot of like showing face. It was fun, but it's just like a lot
of fun.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we came back and then saw some of the rest of her family. So
yeah. Google's Prince Motley says Google's Henny thing. So it's Hennessy, which is a cognac.
Yeah. And this shirt is available on the one and only
Fashion Nova.
So you're looking at a Fashion Nova girl.
Also sponsor us if they want to. Yes, there's Fashion
I'll wear
Nova
all the bathing suits if you want to send them. Just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, oh god, we can talk about fast fashion when we want to be environmentalists. But they were having like a great Cyber Monday sale, and I had like almost $100 that, cause like when you return shit, they give you store credit only. So I had like $100. Of
course they do, but
yeah, right. Their Cyber Monday deals were like things were like fucking $10. So like I was trying to see things, and then I told Sean, I was like, "Do you want to check their men's side?" And
trying to get rid of store credit,
Yeah.
But it's not bad,
no.
And the quality, it didn't fall apart after we washed it.
Yeah.
So I was ready for I got a shirt and got pants, and I was ready for the pants to disintegrate in the washer, but they didn't.
And you've washed them twice now.
Yeah,
and they're still in one piece. So
it's not.
Shout outs to you, Fashion Nova.
Yeah, it's not super fast fashion, but
yeah,
it was definitely cheap and economical. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess we can talk about what we because we skipped a week, right?
We did.
The week before, we did some cool shit that I wanted to discuss, but we couldn't because I had a dead day.
I forgot it all, but we did. We did some cool stuff.
Yeah, we went. Well, first of all, we saw Spider-Man. We will not discuss Spider-Man because that's conflict of interest with Sean's other stream. His other stream, if you want to plug it in the chat, is at Legions of Geeks, where him and good friend Marcus are. Hey, Marcus is here. They talk about all things nerdy. They talk about it's crazy. They get nerdy, but they get deep with it. And it's like a really nice balance. I'm like their number one fan. Me and my sister's girlfriend are for sure the number one fans.
It might be a more handsome podcast, if I do say so myself.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that should be our fucking poll. Whose podcast is more handsome?
But no, yeah, we extend our A4s every Wednesday, 6:15 PST. Check it out. I just put it in the chat. But yeah, we went super deep into Spider-Man and what it means for the future of the MCU.
Yeah.
We also covered Hawkeye on our last episode. So watch those. Go listen to our podcasts, and then let us know in the comments just how you guys feel about each one of those things. Because they, Hawkeye ended like a few days before Spider-Man. And they kind of tied into each other a little bit. So they tied into each other a little bit, but they missed a big opportunity. So go check it out and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, other than Spider-Man, what did we do that week we took off?
So we went to go see an unauthorized Banksy art exhibit. If you guys don't know who Banksy is, he's like this anonymous street artist. There's a whole documentary called Exit Through the Gift Shop. That's where I like initially heard of him, and that was cool. And then after that, we did an escape room, which is something that neither one of us had ever done before. And like, also I feel super late to the game because people have been doing escape rooms for like a minute and a half, and we just never did one. But it was super fun. It was 4 of us, and then 2 other people who we didn't know. We were all messed up, okay? But they, sorry, that's the fucking drinking word every time I say fucking,
Not fucking,
not
but
fucking,
drinking word this week is,
Sorry.
I'm super down. We're going.
I jumped the gun, but at the same time, I don't have work this week. So if even I too drink whenever I say, I'm going to be blacked out by, 30 minutes in. So, that's not bad. So, anywho, we did the escape room. The couple that not like part of our group, but the other 2, because there's 6 of us, they had, I think the girl, first of all, they were like math majors. Yeah. And escape rooms, there is like a bit of math. I don't think you need to be a math major in order to do it, but like.
It definitely helps.
It helps. And also when we were inexperienced like we were just like, well, maybe this means something, and it's like, no, that's just a spot on the wall. Like, we need to focus on like what's some more, something that could give you more clues or some shit like that. But the girl, I believe, she had done, I think this was her 29th escape room, and she's done them like in
5 different states,
which
is incredible.
What the fuck?
Everybody's got their thing, and escape rooms were hers, and I was like, that is a sick way to travel, to just look for, because she apparently the place we went to is a chain, and some of them have different rooms than others, different themes. So they were Jesus
whoops.
She was talking to the people working there, and she was like, oh, are you guys gonna get this one? This is like a deep sea one. This was in Oregon or something. And they're like, oh no. Like, so she's super pro. Shouts out to her. I forgot her name,
but they definitely helped us. Like the one that we went to, you were able to press a button if you needed some clues, But I was always like, okay, are we ready for a clue? Are we ready for a clue? Because I wanted to make sure we got to the end because I wanted my money's worth. And like, I'm down to not get the full experience in that way as long as I can see, like, I don't want to go all the way over there and then not escape, you know? I mean, they weren't holding us against our will, but like I wanted to finish it basically. But they were like, no, I think we can wait. And I was like, all right, you guys are the professionals. Like, we'll wait. So yeah, we did it. Ours was a gold heist.
Gold rush.
Excuse me. Oh God. What the fuck was that?
No, but the some guy struck gold and found gold and hid it in his cabin, and we had to hurry up and find it before, I don't know if it was mafia, but some gang was coming after us.
Yeah.
That was how they described it, and we made it. We found the gold.
We did. Yes.
Where to go?
We found the gold. There was like 3 different rooms. There was one where we knew where, like, how to get the code, but like you had to shoot a fucking rifle. Like it was like BB, like no air. Is that the same thing?
Airsoft? It was full on, BB gun, and like
it was like controlled, right? But like
there was a ton of people that did not know how to shoot a BB gun.
And guess who did?
She got it.
I got one. And then finally the guy was like, I'll just give you guys the clue. Like there's a computer, he's watching you, and like he types it in on this screen that gives you the clue. So he was like, I'll just tell you guys what it is. He was
like, not a lot of gun owners in San Francisco.
We were struggle busing. It was a struggle to shoot that gun.
And at Prince of Motley has a super scary themed escape room. He said he did one with zombies, and they had a machine that pounded on the walls. It was tense.
Fuck no. No, I don't want to do scary ones.
I'd be super down, but that. I would be terrified. I would lose like 10 pounds and just sweat and maybe shit my pants. So, but it was insane.
I'm down. Yeah. Marcus, we're actually doing another one this weekend. So
we are.
Yeah.
In San Jose.
In San Jose. Yeah. So it looks like we're going to become professionals because
let me know if you're available, Marcus. I'll stream. Hit me up.
Yeah. Or if not, we could do one. I don't know exactly where you live.
So
it's somewhere up north, but
we
maybe
can talk
we can find one up there.
100% addicted. We're both addicted.
Both addicted now. For sure. Like it's fun. I like, I'm a math person. So like, I like to figure shit out. I like when things make sense. Hey, bottoms up.
Shit.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun, and I'm kind of mad that I think we had got invited to an escape room like once upon a time, like a few years ago, like before COVID and shit. And I'm kind of bummed that we said no because it's really fun. So if anyone wants to go to an escape room, like down, ready for it.
Yeah.
Ready for it.
We'll escape all the rooms. No. Yeah. But so far we're at 100%. We're at a 1-0. So far it's pretty good. Escape rooms are my jam, Legion of Geeks.
My entire life is an escape room.
Dude, everybody's entire life for
surviving the Bay Area is an escape room.
Surviving the Pantera. The Pantera going on around.
If I ever make it out to the Bay Area, I would be down. Absolutely, Patellasaur.
Same goes if we're ever in your hood.
Where is that?
We love the Jersey Shore.
Oh my gosh, you're from Jersey? Did we know that?
I did.
You were withholding this information from me?
100%. And so...
Oh my...
Podcast is over, guys.
Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to go to Jersey Shore for quite some time now.
Marriage is done 100%.
So like I don't care. I don't care about a lot of shit. I don't give a fuck what people think about me, first of all. Second of all, to tag along to that, I fucking love Jersey Shore. I remember I was in high school when Jersey Shore came out, and I was like, oh, so that's what it's like when you're 21? Like, all right, let's go. Like, I'm ready for this. And then I had, I started going out and realized, like, oof, they were a hot mess. But they still had a blast.
Very
I was just like, that's fun. That's not normal.
But
you don't take your shoes off in the club. Like, I don't know how many ladies are watching, but like, right? You don't take your shoes off in the fucking club. Don't do that. Maybe tie your hair up in like a braid, but don't do the little top knot. That's for when you're at home. But you keep your fucking shoes on. But man,
the floor is dirty.
Snooki
Purely
is like
hygienic
fucking
reasons.
rolling her ass on the floor everywhere. And I was like, damn, 21 is wild. And then, yeah, I turned 21 and was like, wait a minute.
No way.
What were they doing that I'm not? Because something's not adding up. This is not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and San Jose can get wild, but not like that.
Not Jersey Shore wild, but we do want to make it. I've never been on the East Coast. The furthest I've gone was New Orleans, which is like, man, if none of you have been to New Orleans, fucking
Awesome.
hell. New Orleans is great. We were there only 2 days, and we want to go back.
Yeah,
it was great.
100%.
But I've never been to the East Coast, and one of our goals, or one like on our like trip list, I guess, is to make it out there. I want to. Apparently, you can stay at the Jersey Shore house. I don't know if we do all that, but I definitely would want to go to like look at it.
Yeah,
and then
I'm definitely
walk the
having
boardwalk
rum
and shit.
ham too. If we haven't, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia watchers.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about It's Always Sunny later. But Tres Gringos wild. Yeah, Tres Gringos is wild. So I might was
gone.
I might be aging myself a bit, like the reverse of aging myself, because I never went to Tres Gringos. It was open when I turned 20, because I think it's only been closed for
just a few
years, but I never made it there. But we know a lot of love stories that have started there.
And I know
couples
the guy
that are now married.
I know the guy who. So this was like iconic San Jose staple bar, and I knew the manager, and he now has the entire bar just how it was set up in his garage.
Yeah,
with the back wall and with everything, and I'm like, dude, that is so sick. So the place closed down. It's gonna be, I think it might be a boring apartment.
I think,
but I don't know.
No, it's another spot.
It's another venue.
It's like a hip young.
He straight up said,
kind of
"I'm
thing.
taking this entire bar all in one piece, or at least in chunks, and then reassembled it in his garage." Super cool. Jersey Shore house is in the same town as the regular beach I go to.
Patelosaur, we are visiting you next summer. We're going to the shore, bitch.
Oh God, we will be obnoxious. I don't know if I can blow this whole thing out, but I'll try. It might be crazy.
Yeah,
but
like
we'll see.
I know I don't want to talk about this too long, but like Jersey Shore is legit a staple in my life. We had murder mysteries. A few, I don't want to say a few.
Murder mystery parties.
Yeah, we had murder mysteries. Yeah, not real murder mysteries. We were throwing murder mysteries for a little bit, and one of the years it was Jersey Shore themed. So like everybody came and they were dressed up like Guidos and Guidettes, and it was hilarious. Like people really, really got into their characters. It was a good time. We haven't done it in a bit. It's a lot of work, but it is fun. It's a lot of work,
and you need a lot of space. So now we don't have either one of those.
We could do a summer one in the patio.
Possibly. In the patio.
Yeah. What if we streamed it? Would you guys watch?
Would you guys watch? Yeah, let us know in the
chat. If we streamed a murder mystery and like you were not in, like we'll invite all of you, but
maybe
you might not be able to
chats. We'll brainstorm, but possibly if Twitch chat is a character as one.
What?
I don't know how we could do it, but if you guys played along with us and tried to discover who the murderer was, that might be cool.
That would be cool.
So yeah, that's something to think about. We'll kick it around.
Yeah, we'll table it.
Figure it.
All right. So we did the escape room. It was chill. And then one thing before we move on, I wanted to talk. I feel like a liar, you guys. I feel like a liar, and I apologize.
On the internet.
Fucking hell. I have let everyone down. The last podcast, I said that I would make a post about how many times I said the word fuck. It never happened. And you know why it never happened? Because social media is hard. I have
social media is a lot.
I got another page, and I haven't really been keeping up on that either. That's my finance page, and I'm using this time off to kind of like rehone, focus, and like kind of figure shit out. So we're going to just like rewind a little bit, and we're gonna do it for this podcast. So we will do a post, and it'll be drink. It'll be for how many times I say the word fuck. Luckily, it is part of my vernacular, like on a daily basis. So like you will be hearing me say fuck throughout this episode. So we will do it for this one, basically.
So reset. Sorry if you watched and counted the other one, but watch and count this one.
Yes. But what I do remember from the last episode was that I had mentioned my love for Danny DeVito. If you want to put the camera on me. So I mentioned that I have this candle. Oh, fuck. It's so far.
Here, I'll hold it.
This candle of Danny DeVito. Because I fucking love Danny DeVito.
So it's Saint DeVito.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite humans. Again, like his body shape makes me smile. Like I love him. I love who he is. And I have a candle where I worship him. So I said I would put it on the table for this post, for this episode. So that is what I am doing. At Prince, I was anticipating the. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know. I just apologize. I apologize for all my shortcomings, and I promise
Haven't slept in
better.
2 weeks. Prince, man, if you're waiting on that, this is that. I don't know, man. I feel like you got other problems, but I appreciate the dedication.
Like the syrup shortage in Canada.
Yes, I appreciate the dedication.
Oh, Patelosaur, I love him. Right, he's amazing. Legion, Mel, have you seen him in the movie Twins? No.
You haven't seen Twins?
I haven't seen Twins. Oh no, he's putting a soundbite on me. Oh no. Oh.
You heard it here. Breaking news.
Oh no.
Somebody in the world has not seen Twins.
Wow.
But we will watch it.
Movie night.
Guess who his twin is?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. I know that, but I haven't seen them. Well, you know how I am with movies. I don't watch movies. I was a video production student. I went to art school to be in video production. I fucking hate movies. So clearly I don't know what I want in life.
Which is how she ended up with me. Hey. Prince of Motley had a great question. When are we celebrating Saint DeVito Day? When's his birthday? Let's
somebody find his birthday. Somebody find his birthday, and then we'll celebrate it then. We'll have a special. If that day is a fucking Wednesday, no, you can't.
Oh, we just missed it.
No.
So we got a whole year to hype it up. It's November 17th.
We can make t-shirts. That gives us enough time to make t-shirts.
It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
They're doing a third Twins?
November.
Are they gonna have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it?
Spider-Man.
No.
Shark Tank.
That's a pretty good day. November 17th. Are you born on November 17th, Prince? Is that why it's a pretty good day? Patelosaur says, Sean, speaking of Danny DeVito, you have to see the hat that Jace got from coloring in our Secret Santa.
Oh, coloring is fun?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'll have to check it out. I know. I'm so sad I had to bounce and miss you guys' Christmas opening stream, but I don't know if anybody was streaming it. But Patelosaur, I'm in for next year, dude. Just let me know. Tracy Morgan is the third twin.
What the fuck? Is that real?
Oh, shit. If that's real, dude, that seems amazing.
I am born on the 15th, but 17th seems like a good holiday day.
It does.
Okay, so we'll do like a
11/17
at Prince / Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Saint DeVito Day.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If a Wednesday is the 16th, that would be perfect, right in between you guys.
Yeah. Right.
Legion of Geeks says yes. Tracy Morgan is the third twin. So is it triplets? Because there actually was a three twins bagel shop at in the city in the Bay Area somewhere. It was two sets of twins that were roommates, but only one extra twin joined the two others to form a bagel shop. So they called it the Three Twins.
We need to clip my face there because I had straight confusion face. I was like trying to.
That'll be an animated emote.
I was trying to solve it in my brain. It was not working. Also, by the way, this stream is going to be a wee bit longer because we had a lot of catching up to do.
We did.
Because we're already 44 minutes in and it's still just the beginning.
We did do starting soon early to get you guys in here. So.
Right. Okay. We start.
So
Ew, did you hear how annoying that was? Right.
That's the California for you.
But, But that's how our shows go, Mel. I
100%
know. We were trying so hard to like keep it like precise, but again, we missed a week.
We
and
did,
like
and there's a
I'm
lot.
trying to give you double Mel, you guys. You don't want double Mel? I can
a lot.
contain her. Wow.
Oh. All right. On that note, should we move on to our Twitch note of the week? We already covered sipping word.
Yeah, the sipping word is if you're not faded by now, then
I
you're
do
doing
not
it
know
wrong.
what you're doing.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah, Twitch note of the week. Twitch note of the week. Twitch note of the week. Hey.
So, Twitch note of the week. This week, I'm going to go over hosting real quick. Hosting is like, say when you sign up for Twitch gives you like a channel. Most people don't do anything with their channel. It's just like their own username, right? But with this channel, you have the power to host the viewer or the Twitch streamer that you're watching, aka us, Machoff'n Podcast. And on that channel, if you have a blank channel, that's fine. You can host it for your viewers or your followers. And if you don't have anybody, it still helps us with the algorithm to get recommended. The section I've been streaming in lately has been just chatting, which is wide open. There's like girls in bikinis and hot tubs. There's dudes like stapling things to their face for every subscriber. And then there's us who are actually trying to, just bring fun and bring energy to everybody's Mondays for whatever reason.
Without staples or hot tubs.
And don't staple your hot tub because then you'll have a bad time. But, hosting helps us compete with those people and get recommended. So on mobile, as I assume a lot of you are watching, you hit the share button that's underneath the stream. Probably underneath Melissa, like right there in the video on the stream. Hopefully I'm pointing near it, but it's share. It looks like a down arrow, I believe. And that's on mobile. And so you hit that and then you hit host. And then if you're watching it from a computer, you actually click on your icon on the top right, the little logo of you or whatever, the little purple Twitch drawing. Hit that, go to your channel, go to your chat, and then in your chat you can hit /host space and then Machoff'n, and that'll host our channel to your channel. This is basically like putting on our show to your audience. And you might be able to do it from our chat, but I know it works for sure in your chat on your channel. So host away. I appreciate you guys. It helps with the algorithm again. So that is your Twitch word of the week.
I don't have controls of the sound, I make them with my mouth.
We need to move this over so you have full-blown control.
Oh no, we don't want me to have control. Speaking of, we're gonna do I decided this now. On the fly, because that's how we are. We're live on the fly. For those of you who were not here in the beginning, we got this new soundbite that, shout out to Diamante.
I totally missed it.
Hey.
So, hook this up. You want to hear something super official?
I think you should.
What up, internet people? You are now listening to Machoff'n Podcast. The internet's #1 place to machoff on a Monday.
Incredible.
Hey.
To tell a story, I think you did. I appreciate you.
So we are very proud of that. We didn't create it.
We did not. But Diamante is still the man.
Yes, thank you, Diamante. It came out so sick.
Appreciate you.
So sick, bro.
Yeah, go follow him. Go bless him. If you have a Twitch and you want some sick radio professional drops, go through him. He is the man. He can come up with things on the fly. I've heard some funny ass shit that he's done for other people. I found him listening to a lot of people in Nephew Network. So Uncle Joe, Danny, and any of those people, Nephew Quinn. Yeah, dude, he kills it every single time. I
Yeah, it
haven't
came
heard
out
a
so
bad
good.
thing. And he even, he kept ours clean and kept ours super professional. So shout out to you, Diamante. You are the man.
Diamante. I like that name.
It is. It's awesome.
Alrighty. So now I believe it's time to do a poll.
Dance like you dancing on a pole. Dance like you dancing on a pole.
Let's go. All right. What is the poll this week?
So Christmas just occurred if you celebrate Christmas.
Okay.
If you don't, then I'm jealous because it's a lot of fucking work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's unfortunately costs money.
Yeah, but you know, like even if you celebrate it and everything's cool, that's cool too. So Christmas just occurred and we wanted to know, what would you guys rather gift? Material things like, oh, new shoes, this and that, or experiences like an escape room or a trip to somewhere, or like a portion of a trip, or you know, something along those lines versus like something that's like tangible, I guess. And the reason why is because Sean and I have discussed, just for like when we we don't have no kids, we have Lil Michael, who is enough. But when we do decide to have children, we're thinking like probably something that we would put more focus on is paying for experiences over things.
Over things.
Because because that's just something that I wish my dad did. He took us places. And again, my parents did their best. I'm sure
All
everybody's
family,
parents do their best. And they do what they want to do. Right? It's your life. It's your family. Whatever.
But if things are unlimited, there's no restriction either way.
Yeah.
What would you guys want? To either gift, or you can look at it, what
like
would you rather receive?
Yeah,
an experience or...
And there's no right or wrong. It's more, it's strictly
just,
opinion.
Yeah.
But drink. But it would be interesting to kind of see just what
choice.
I know. So that's the poll. It's gonna be up for 10 minutes. Did you start it already?
I started a little early, so I think you still got like 9 minutes.
Ooh. So that's
Check it out. Vote in the poll.
Yeah.
Prince of Motley says, I haven't done gifts in 2 years, but prefer experiences or something handmade. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Handmade is awesome. My mom made a sweater this year, and it's very special. Dude, handmade sweater, that is sick. No matter what it looks like.
It is made with
super
love.
Sick.
Made with fucking love.
Yeah, you rock that. When you're out in the frozen tundra up there, you're trying to get your maple syrup from your trees up in the Canadias. And, with the shortage, I know you're out there on your own, drilling your trees and putting a tap on it. You will wear that sweater, Prince.
At Prince O'Malley is from Canada, FYI. Also, does it offend you
Just
that I
to
say
dox
Canada?
you.
I say
It's
that
from
because of
Canada.
Jersey Shore. It's Canada. I'm aware. But I say that because of Jersey Shore. So...
That's what they do in Canada. They drill the trees.
It's actually pro looking. I'm so proud of her. It's llama and wool.
That is sick.
Sick. Wow, drilling your trees. Yeah, he's from fucking Canada.
Prince, I also have a question as our resident Canadian in the chat.
True.
Is the frozen maple syrup treats that you can make in the snow, is that as good as it looks? Because it looks phenomenal. It looks like a better, like, fresh caramel or down here at our beaches we have a lot of saltwater taffy, but it looks like the better version.
I've seen people make it on TikTok.
Please let me know. It looks sick. Like, it looks so good, and so it's so easy as long as the snow is clean. Patelosaur, I feel like it depends. Experiences are great, but also getting material things that are useful can be great too. 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, if somebody needs something, then that's the perfect gift, right? Something that they need. I just remember growing up and people get like, I had so many notebooks and pens, like an excessive amount. And it's like, again, I don't want to be a brat. Like, I was appreciative of it. But at the same time, it's like, if somebody were to ask me what I actually wanted, or two was like, oh, they've never been here. Let's, do this or that. And that's nice too. And again, there's no right or wrong. It's strictly opinion based. But yeah. So while you guys I see it going now. We have 10 for experiences.
Marcus Legion of Geeks says, I think for myself, I'd prefer to get an experience over a gift, but for my gifts to others, it depends on the situation. I got my mom an Apple Watch this year because she needed that shit. Since she works in a hospital, can't always carry a phone in her hand. She loved it, and it was the way to go. 100%.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Because tangible stuff can also change the experience. Like,
hey, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it is like an experience, environmental changing thing, that's extremely useful. 100%.
I agree. So
that was beautiful.
that was beautiful. Think about. So while you guys are finishing that up, we are going to get into some agrees or disagrees. I paused. I thought there was a song for that.
Agrees or disagrees? You talking the...
Slow down. I just wanna get to know you.
So, get to know us.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some agrees, disagrees while you guys finish up that poll. So, our marriage may or may not be done by the end of this. We'll see. So, let's get into it. So I found this website. It's at Games for ESL. I don't know if ESL is English second language in regards to this or it's something else. I really don't know. But they had like agrees or disagrees. So let's start with something that I feel like I know your answer.
And feel free to answer in the chat if
Absolutely.
you think you know us.
Engage in the conversation.
Engage.
So McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant. Agree or disagree? Your marriage depends on it.
I feel like I know what you would say. Am I supposed to just answer my answer?
No, you can answer your answer.
I'm going to say...
You're going to say no. Yeah. Tell us. Tell the class.
Why?
Yeah.
I just feel like their menu items, like they don't have any in between. They either have shit that's like fire or stuff that like completely isn't that, I never order. My ordering menus maybe 5 items and they have like a menu of like 30 to 40 things. So, Hosta says, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's my bro twin. He knows what's up.
Yeah, Marcus says false. Hosta says close second is Jack in the Box.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
The Frosties, though. The Frosties. Okay.
Wendy's has pretty good meat too.
I don't eat meat.
You just eat chicken nuggets.
Again, I don't eat meat.
But yeah, I just feel like McDonald's just has no in betweens because like, I feel geez, drink everybody. But I feel like Jack in the Box. I feel like Burger King. I feel like the combo fast foods have a lot to offer that are in between fire and like, something you hate. So I feel like having a wider menu. Dude, I feel like Taco Bell, what is it?
Oh,
is it Taco Bell KFC? There's Pizza Hut KFC. There's
like the conjoined ones. There's an A&W
I feel like one of those I feel like one of those have got to be at the top just because of that.
But does that count?
It's fast food. It's a fast food restaurant. It's one drive-through.
One drive-through. Well, let me tell you why you're wrong. McDonald's is
100% Marcus Carson.
My shit. I fucking love McDonald's. So before Sean and I met, actually a little bit after Sean and I initially met, I was a pescatarian and I was strict pescatarian. Like I only ate fish. And as far as like meat is concerned, during that time, I was very skinny and I looked great. And then I met him and he ruined it. But anyways, I didn't really eat too much fast food because it was just McDonald's does have the fillet of fish, but like, how many fillet of fish can you have? It was not a lot, I tell you what. So then 2 years after we were dating, that's when bacon was reintroduced to my life, and I never looked back. So I eat meat now, and that's the story of my life. But why McDonald's fits in is that's when I started eating McDonald's again, because again, fast food, it's just fucking easy. And
It is.
McDonald's, I remember I used to be so like disgusted with it. I used to eat it when I was younger, and then again I stopped, and then when I went back to it, I was like, McDonald's is the shit. McDonald's is there for you when nobody else is, with their salty fries and their chicken nuggets that are shaped. They have 4 different shapes, I believe. McDonald's is there with the pies. McDonald's is there with the sundaes. They don't give you the nuts anymore because a lot of people have peanut allergies, but they are there. They are there when the ice cream machine
decides to work. If you order it during the day, the ice cream machines are miraculously working. But as soon as the sun is down on the eastern seaboard, they take apart every ice cream machine in the U.S.
Let's see, what does the
Possibly
chat
parts
say?
of Canada.
At
Chat's
Prince,
on fire
we
right
have
now.
a burger joint that is like old school McDonald's. What is it called?
Ooh, okay. That
At
sounds good.
Patellasaur, my go-to is Taco Bell. So I love Taco Bell too.
100%.
I get
Well-
beans with instead of meat for everything, and it
Yeah.
doesn't give me the Taco Bell shit. So that's great.
It's the meat that everybody has a problem with, meat or chicken.
Not everybody. Even when I did eat the meat, my stomach didn't get fucked up, but I just choose to get the beans instead now.
The popular opinion with everybody with Taco Bell messing you up is
because of the
100% because of meat
Oh.
and chicken. I'll tell you guys something that hopefully converts you to getting beans instead of meat.
No, what is
But
he
we
gonna
got-
say?
We got meat. We were on a road trip somewhere and we forgot snacks for our dog, and the only thing that we could find was a Taco Bell, like for the next hour or 2 hours, something weird, some weird situation. So we decided to get just a cup of meat for the dog. Before we could pull over, the meat had dissipated and become like, it looked like refried beans, and I was like, that is not natural.
That's gross.
The meat just broke down in itself.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, never getting Taco Bell meat. Like,
Yeah.
at least not on purpose. But
We get taco for sure. Like, if
Get
anybody
chicken.
likes any kind of fast food, well, you are welcomed here.
Yeah.
We
Get
are not
beans
shaming
instead of
anybody.
meat. Yeah.
We are so unhealthy.
we're open to it. But
We gotta
Just
shape
letting you
it
know.
up at some point because we want to be healthy for future children. But they're not here now, so we get fast food a lot.
at Legion of Geeks has a challenge for Mel.
I'm being challenged.
You are.
Where's the challenge? Let's go.
Ghost ride the whip.
Bring it. Bring it.
Legion of Geeks says Wendy's just came out with their new fries. It's a commercial on TV right now saying that it's guaranteed if your fries aren't crispy, hot, and salty then you can bring them back and they will give you fresh ones. And I can confirm that shit is fire.
Okay, I challenge you. Wendy's just came out with their new.
Let's do it.
So is this like a customer service thing, or what is the challenge for
No,
us to try that
To
out?
try it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you said you hated Wendy's.
I didn't say hey Wendy's.
She likes Frosties. Everything else on the menu's trash. You heard it.
I like
Breaking news.
I like Frosties, but I can't remember.
Oh,
ordering-
you said McDonald's has the best fries.
Oh, hands down. So that's the challenge. You're wrong.
I think
Challenge done.
No, you gotta try them. You gotta try them for sure. Never gotten
And I'm
sick
saying
from it in
Wendy's
my
just
life.
came up.
100%.
No. McDonald's fries are there. You can't rewarm them, but at the same time, you shouldn't have them left over where you need to rewarm them.
But better than, okay, regular fries, McDonald's I think wins, but Jack in the Box curly fries.
Oh yeah, I fuck up.
Carl's Jr. waffle fries.
You guys, you don't Jack
Fire.
in the Box was like my shit. There's one time we were out, it was with our roommate, I was faded. I swear I don't have a drinking problem. I
That's
enjoy
just where
life.
most of the stories occur.
Yeah, right. And we were in the Taco Bell drive-thru, and I was yelling through the window saying curly fries. And Sean and our roommate was like, that was when I had my original last name. So they used to call me Machoffn. we were at Taco Bell, and I was like, chocolate shake. I don't even remember what they got me because I passed out.
Yeah.
Like, not like blacked out. Like I fell asleep right
And
after,
when we
so
told
it
her,
was irrelevant.
when we told her that there was no chocolate shakes, I think you woke up and
Did I
wanted
get mad?
you wanted jalapeno poppers, and I was like, that is still wrong. So we got the poll results.
I'm so fun.
10 of you guys voted.
Hey, let's see.
Appreciate it. And Prince of Motley contributed 40 bits. Oh,
40
I appreciate
bits.
you.
What does that mean?
He bidded all the bits that he bit.
Damn.
But all two
Does
experiences.
Sean show you his bits now? What
think-
does that mean?
I think that's what happens on stream.
Oh, I'll allow it.
I wish we had a censor.
I'll allow
I
it.
would have just. So yeah, if barring anything, I also feel the same way. Just experiences, just growing up too, because we came across this thinking of like our future with family and stuff. I remember way more experiences than like tangible things I got as a child. But there are certain situations where, like what Marcus was saying, where tangible items can change experiences. And so
Absolutely.
that is super important also. So yeah, thank you guys for participating in that poll.
Thank you for settling a marriage dispute. Just kidding.
100% without the blood this time.
So let's do one more agree, disagree,
Let's do it.
and then we can move on. Okay, so should we do like a serious one? Let me look. I don't want to do a serious one. That's not my
Big
jam.
Carl's my jam. Sean, you said I'm like 6 times in the last 20 seconds.
Hey!
In the gigs. Hey, shout out to Sharks fan 83 who got us the highball glasses and the ice ball.
Can't see mine, but it's here.
Appreciate you guys. Always looking after our
Drinking
beverage needs.
We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Okay, this is a good one. Aliens may live among us. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
1000% aliens live among us. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Again, Danny DeVito
Hey,
could be an alien.
you leave Danny alone.
I know, but do you see anybody who looks remotely like Danny DeVito?
Just because you're unique doesn't mean you're an alien.
I'm just saying. It opens up the possibility.
They are not mutually exclusive.
At Legion of Geeks. Agree. I've been here for a while. You and Lil Wayne and Danny DeVito.
Lil Wayne looks like a crab apple. Drink. So I do believe aliens exist. My cousin, I won't tell his life. My cousin, we just saw him. He was abducted by aliens. He is still here with us, but they like put like a fucking
A tracker. He had
tracker
an
in his
unexplained
leg
scar on
and
his leg
shit.
for many, many years, and then he says it's actually gone. It showed up in some doctor like X-rays. They were saying
Yeah, but they couldn't explain what it was.
they couldn't actually see the item or explain what it was. 100%. Whether they're living like among us on the same planet, that is debatable. Because I don't know if they would want to, but I think if they're intelligent enough, to come across us and go over galaxies and distances greater than what we can travel, totally think that they would have the technology to remain hidden from us. Because we haven't been able to get out that far. But yeah, 100%. Aliens, just mathematically, aliens have got to exist. Just with the number of possibilities in outer space and how less, like, we know just a very tiny bit about space and what's going on out there.
Yeah,
And we're very young compared to other star systems and galaxies and shit.
Yeah, and then I think we also need to kind of think about what does alien mean? And alien is, in my own opinion, which I guess is irrelevant, but we're going to talk about it here because it's relevant here, is that an alien is just something that is foreign to Earth, right? And so I feel like to think that we are the only ones existing when there's proof of all these other galaxies and shit, to think that we are the only ones here is a wee bit narcissistic of us to think that we're the only ones who exist. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. There's been too many alien sightings, which, like, I watched the fuck out of that shit. There are reptilian shapeshifters, which are fucking real. It's a whole ass thing, and we could have lots of conversations about it because I personally love that shit. Sometimes it creeps me out, but I do indulge. And then I have to sleep with the lights on sometimes because it scares me. But it's like it kind of puts you in your place, just like the way the ocean does. The ocean puts you in your place. It makes you realize that, like, you are just a wee bit little nugget, and there is so much else that's going on. That doesn't mean what you're going through is not important, but at the same time, there are just way bigger things that are going on. So anything that you are going through, like, you will get through that. If aliens can go from fucking galaxy to galaxy, you will get over your struggles. I tell you what, if they can do that, you can do it too. You are strong. You are strong. You are woman. Hear you roar.
100%.
Replace with man if you are a man. Are you guys just gonna at Legion? Are you just gonna gloss over that you guys just said that the guy had an alien? Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah,
and glossing. It's just it's been a story for a very long time in our family. We're very used to it.
Yeah, he's seen stuff. He's had stuff happen to him, and
my sister as well, and my uncle.
Yeah, they're all like very in tune with it.
I see ghosts, which is like a whole other fucking thing, but that's my gift.
You're also thinking, so yeah, her family's very sensitive and very aware of that, and some of their experiences are years and like distances apart, but similar experiences. Like some of the ghosts that they've seen are same translated, but they haven't talked about it. You know, and her uncle has a lot of Legion of Geeks has exited the chat. But yeah, her uncle has videos of aliens and a lot of stuff that he's sensitive to and seeing too all the time.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. My family is very
aware and
sensitive to those kinds, not sensitive and like they're like, oh, sensitive, more so of just like they have energies that can like
pick up
on those things. It's something that we all know, and we've all had our own experiences with shit, and it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just kind of like, oh, we're meant to see those kinds of things more than other people. Yeah. But some people are like alarmed when they hear that, or
in complete denial,
yeah, but it's just kind of been something that's just been happening with us for quite a while. But yeah.
So that's the craziness of the agree disagree.
We should talk about that on our show soon. If you guys talk about that at Legion, you better have me on the show. Why have I not guest starred on your show?
I don't know.
Wow.
Too many universes.
Wow. If anyone wants me to guest host on at Legion of Geeks, put it in the chat right now. And then I will screenshot it.
Mel has left this podcast.
I will screenshot it. And I will send it to them, and I will write them a letter on Instagram and send it to them via Instagram, and we'll create a petition. We'll make it happen.
Our people will talk to you.
I know a guy.
Yeah, we can cross the streams. I think it's been enough years since Ghostbusters that
I've been
we'll
doing hearing stories freak me out. Apatosaur, no, it's creepy. It's for sure creepy. But it's just like something that happens to us, and we just like have to accept it. Just kind of like move on with our happy lives and just understand that we can kind of see things that some people can't. It is what it is. Yeah. So that's that for getting to know us. You've learned a whole lot this time around. Now it's time for what up, though?
What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? It's the jam. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
So this is our current event, kind of, you know, crazy things that we find on the internet and go through. We got two great ones that followed up our previous segments on this. I'll let you go ahead and go first this time.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Yeah, you have a good one for sure.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are aware of the show on TLC, 90 Day Fiancé. So 90 Day Fiance, the basis of the show is where these couples are coupling. One of them is an American citizen and the other one is from some other country. And 90 Day Fiance, the original, because there's so many fucking spin-offs of this fucking show. The original is where there's one American in America, and then they're dating somebody from, again, some other country. And it's where they become engaged and they apply for what is known as what is the visa called? Oh my god. A K1 visa. A K1 visa. And the K1 visa states that once that person, it allows that person from the other country to come to the US, and you have 90 days from when they enter US soil to become married. So the visa lasts for 90 days. If they are not married within those 90 days, then the person who is not the American citizen has to go back to their country. So that's what the show is about. It's about the trials and tribulations of these couples that, have to endure, navigate, I guess, getting married within 90 days. Some of them have been like talking to each other for fucking years. Others are like, this is the first time we're meeting, which is like, okay, weird flex, but okay. So the show has had many spinoffs. It's had after the 90 days, where like after they're married. It has before the 90 days. So it shows before the K1 visa is even applied for. It shows the American going to that country to meet their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. So why did I explain all that? I explained all that because my story is from one of the gals on before the 90 days. This girl's from New York. She was on the show because she was dating this gal from Australia. And then the girl from Australia was like, oh, you crazy. I'm not doing this. So I think now she's on another spinoff. The American one is on the spinoff of like 90 Day Fiance, the single life, because she's single. She's trying to navigate her dating life and shit. So because I watch a lot of that show, it comes up on my Google articles. And I saw an article at Hasta La Vista. No, fool, that's not how Sean and I met. We met at art school. And you know that. Listen
to it on episode 1. We go over it briefly.
So this girl, her name is Stephanie. And the article, there's a few articles. This one's from People. It says, Stephanie Motto shares the surprising way she made $100K. And so I'm about to tell you how she made $100K.
And she's the crazy American, right?
She's the crazy American. So this girl has been selling her farts in a jar. Let me repeat that one more time for those in the back.
Hasta La Vista guessed right before you said it. He said OnlyFans.
No, not OnlyFans. I think
that's normal nowadays.
Yeah, I think she also has an OnlyFans.
I mean, she could have the same thing that we're doing. She could have one content and split it. So if she farted in a jar on OnlyFans, people would pay for that for sure.
We got the student loans to prove it. We don't anymore. We are debt free. No student loans here.
We got the records.
Facts. So yeah, this girl is selling farts in a jar, and she posted this on TikTok, and she explained like what that all entails, and she discusses what she eats to make this happen. She discusses just how she goes about her day from I don't even know like the steps from conception to packaging out, and yeah, she made like fucking 50 G's in 1 week. Maybe that's not right. She's made over the course of the year, I believe she's made like 100,000 solely on that. That doesn't include her, day job. If she even fucking has one or needs one.
She made $1 million. I don't know if that's over a certain period of time, but
no, not $1 million.
Jesus Christo, man.
100,000, which is a fucking full ass. Like that's a full time job. Yeah. That's a great salary. So
for farting in a jar.
So we're in the wrong business.
And I can fill one of those up in a 4 hours.
Shorter
spree.
Than that.
Especially after
alone this morning, we could have been rich.
Yeah. after the stream, when we go around and sample fast food fries, for damn sure we can make at least, I don't know, 40 grand. We can take off like the first half of the year.
No cap.
Holy moly.
So yeah. So my question to you is, would you do that?
Facts. If it was guaranteed money, 100%. Are you kidding me? Like, so a lot of these people, there's 1,000,001 ways to make money nowadays. And like, hella people get mad when it doesn't involve talent. But I think finding and marketing and finding an audience is a talent. So if this girl found some sucker to, a group of suckers apparently that'll pay and fill her salary of 100K, bro, by farting in a jar, like, are you kidding me? Like, I honestly think the new American way is to make as much money doing the least amount of things like as you can.
Yeah.
So
wasn't that
like no hate in the game, but I don't know, possibly, but no hate in anybody. 100%. If you told me I can make that kind of money, 100%. And shit, maybe it's not even shit's fun. No, but maybe it's not even like farts in a jar. Maybe people start bottling air from wherever they're from and send it across the world. Like maybe it's like, oh, this is San Francisco's shitty air. Here you go. You ship it out. Like possibly new business model. So
but do you think there's a level of creepy to like who would buy the farts, or is it irrelevant?
Yeah, no, it's definitely creepy, but I mean like
it's irrelevant,
creepy
right?
The market as well.
Yeah, and nobody's getting
if it's
hurt,
creepy or not. Yeah,
right. Nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's being put in an unsafe position.
Yeah.
So
and like Patellosaur said, you can easily fake it too. So
true.
Finding suckers with that kind of money also takes talent. So
yeah.
And whatever, this is a no hate stream. So whatever you're into,
Facts.
like suckers does imply that I don't feel that way, but at the same time, people may find value in that, and who cares?
Yeah.
As long as you're not hurting anybody.
Exactly. So that was my what up though, because I was like, this needs to be discussed. Sorry. Funny shit I've ever heard.
So my what up though, what's going on? Last week, I don't know if y'all saw it. I got recommended the trailer on Instagram, which I have no idea why, but I think it's hilarious. Thank you, Instagram. Nicolas Cage is starring in a movie as himself, and the movie title is called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should YouTube the trailer after the stream. Check it out. But it is basically a movie about him being himself and being requested at a super rich fan's like birthday party. It's weird because there's other talented people that play actors, and then there's other talented people that also play themselves. So it's intriguing by how odd it is and how Nick Cage it is. Definitely, I think they definitely missed the bill though with the title, because it could have been Nick Cage Uncaged. Would have been a 100% better title. But Tiffany Haddish is in it. Sharon Horgan, Lily Sheen, Jacob Scipio, Ike Barinholtz, Neil Patrick Harris, and Paco Leon. And it's a written film, so it's it's not real, but he plays himself. So I thought it was super interesting. And this quote from Nicolas Cage was also interesting. He says, "I wasn't too excited about the idea of playing myself, but when Tom sent me the script, Nikki reminded me a little of Jerry Lewis's Buddy Love in the Nutty Professor." So when he says Nikki, I'm pretty sure he's talking about himself. It reminds me a little bit of Jerry Lewis and Nutty Professor. So Buddy Love, I'm sure a lot of us saw the Nutty Professor remake. So Buddy Love was the cool one. And he says, "I always admired what he did with that movie. For me, Nikki steals the show." So again, he's talking about himself. I'm assuming. Who else is Nikki in a Nicolas Cage based movie that stars himself? So watch the trailer. It's super interesting. It's extremely odd. None of it makes sense. I wonder if it ties in with the MCU somehow. You know, maybe we'll get maybe we'll get like Nicolas Cage from Face Off in there, or maybe we'll get John Travolta as Nicolas Cage. They might tie and cross, universes, but I think it's gonna be weird and interesting. And if you guys don't know me that well, like I love that stuff. I'm down to watch the weird, unusual things. Because I super appreciate anybody like trying to go out of the box or do something out of the norm, or be uncaged completely. Yeah, Patelosaur. I love Nick Cage. Well, yeah, dude, I like him too because he's definitely a character. Marcus Legion of Geek says so a cooler version of himself. No wonder he wants to do it. LOL. He'll be in the next Spider-Man movie. Dude, Nicolas Cage killed it as Spider-Noir on Into the Spider-Verse. Hopefully he makes a comeback in the next Into the Spider-Verse because that would be sick. But his character was awesome. And there were so many little jokes too. But he fit really well. So yeah, go check it out. It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Cheers. That's all I got to say to that. And that's been What Up Though.
Okay, before we get on to the next one, let's play our I don't know what to call it. What do we call it?
Stinger.
Let's play our stinger. For those who didn't hear it.
Internet people. You are now listening to Machoff'n Podcast. The internet's #1 place to machoff on a Monday.
100% the only place to machoff.
I forgot it was a Monday. I'm having so much fucking fun.
And you're off.
I am. Great.
And we're machoffing.
And we're Machoff'n. It is happening.
Again, that sound is brought to you by the one and only Diamante XL. The man, the myth, the legend that's in everybody's chat.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what we got going on is our classic.
Fuckers hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because we anus? The fuck does an anus have to do with it?
The unpopular opinion, baby. They hate us because they ain't us.
Yep.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
All right, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
I hate yours.
I know you do. Just like, so if you guys remember, my first one was ketchup on chocolate chip waffles. Pro tip, try it out. Totally changes it from a breakfast like sweet treat to like a savory treat.
Yeah.
Our key grip is a menace this week.
He is.
But most of you guys, I don't think you guys can hear it. Thanks to OBS filters. I appreciate you. So this week, my unpopular opinion is that orange juice with pulp is better than no pulp.
Lies.
100%. I think.
Disgusting.
Holy shit, man, that was a horrible choice as a drinking word.
I actually had a different word, and then I kept saying it and was like, "Oh, that'd be a good one."
Orange juice with pulp, bro.
No,
in this world,
Marcus, we are gonna fight because we are. Because no, that is nasty.
I feel like I need to raise my hand on my own pocket. But orange juice with pulp, in this world of everything being faked, guess what? You can't fake pulp, baby. Orange juice with pulp just feels real to me. I like to chew my juice. It means it's real. It means it's trill. And honestly, I think just as a kid, I think I was awakened at an early age at a diner. I forget if it was an IHOP or Denny's or something, or some, smaller breakfast place. But they had pulp orange juice and that was all they had. And I was like, oh my God, this means this was squeezed from oranges. Like 100%, they can't hide it. It's not Tampico. It's not, some crazy like orange Capri Sun. It's not anything else. It is straight up OJ. No denying it. don't think there's synthetic pulp anywhere. I don't know why anybody would invest or make that. Hasta baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Madman with the gift sub. I appreciate the gift sub on the pulpy orange juice.
No.
I'm gonna take that as appreciation.
No.
So if you guys love pulpy orange juice, put it in the chat. If you're listening on YouTube, throw it in the comments wherever you're at. If you hate it, also throw it in the comments. I would love to hear it all. You know, my food tastes are my food tastes, and I love it. Hasta Vista says yes on the pulp, 100%, dude. If you ain't chewing, you ain't doing it right. Legion Geeks Marcus says if there's no pulp at all, all that sugar just fucking sits in our bodies. The pulp gives the juice and that little bit of fiber. We need to try and get some of that sugar out. Bringing the science, dude. I appreciate you.
But like, let's take science out of it. Do you like the way it tastes?
Yeah.
If you like,
I didn't know the science existed until right now.
Oh, I know you do. I'm talking to the chat because I already know where you stand. I mean, obviously, like you guys like it, but I don't like when it's like all in my teeth and everything. It's just not. It's not good. Also, this is what happens, you guys, when you have a podcast and you are a parent.
Let's
Sometimes you just have to. You have to
give
do
them the
both.
ASMR.
I hope they can hear that. You know, being a parent is a lot of work. And you have your goals. Okay. If you can hear that, please put that in the chat. He did have a surgery that was supposed to help him breathe better, but right now it sounds like it's not working. But it does sound better overall.
Yeah, he's definitely healthier overall, Plug.
Mm-hmm. But anywho, okay, thank you, Apatelosaur. I can't do it either. I don't think anybody should be doing it. I think it should be illegal, quite frankly. But apparently there's those of us, not those of us, there are those among us who
just like aliens.
Lil Michael's going wild. Pass the babe. Who are psycho. And
Just like aliens.
we need to accept them for who they are, but they can't sit with us because that shit's fucking nasty. I don't like. To be fair, I don't drink too much orange juice
Literally
anyways.
sitting with her.
I don't drink too much orange juice anyways. But when I do, I definitely don't like pulp in it.
Yeah, 100% pulp. And it sucks because it's getting harder and harder to find in grocery stores. And
Wonder why?
I don't know if there's so many pulp people out there that they just take it all when they can see it.
Doubt it.
Or if grocery
Negative.
stores are cutting back.
That one. Because they're like, nobody wants this shit. Take it off the shelves. Take it off.
It's amazing. Try it if you haven't. 100%. Mimosa with a little pulp in it.
No.
Baby. 100%.
Never having mimosas with you. Never having mimosas with you. No.
This is a representation of Melissa drinking a mimosa with pulp in it. This is me. 100%.
Out
dude.
of his butt.
Let's go. That's another mimosa for me.
All right. So
Melissa will be sober and pick us up.
that is, first of all, when am I ever sober? Second of all, no. So that is Sean's unpopular opinion. It seems to be more popular than we thought.
Then you
But-
got hey.
So this is the end of our marriage. Just kidding.
And then the podcast.
No.
Guys. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, but I'm surprised. Because I just truly don't like the pulp inside of orange juice, but apparently everybody does. So yeah. At Patelosaur, I have a weak jaw, so I literally can't chew pulp or actual oranges, so I wouldn't know the experience. You don't need to though. You don't need to at Patelosaur. You're not missing out on anything except a little science apparently. But besides that, like you're fine.
Just get your fiber and you'll be fine. But also.
Hosta, is the unpopular opinion that Mel doesn't like it? I think we choose them.
Switched.
No, I think we choose them based on things where like, no, because there are things where we both agree. I think at Hosta,
I think you're thinking too hard.
you know
about this.
me, I'm V vocal. So if like I think something's wrong, I'll be like, nope, no one's gonna like it. Nobody will. but I have been Kogashuko'd.
You have been Kogashuko.
So that's that.
My little Michael just.
So my unpopular opinion, I after talking about something's wrong, my actual unpopular opinion, I don't think is very unpopular, but I could be wrong. I could be, and I'll accept
see it
that.
in chat
I'll accept
for
that.
sure.
Yeah. So I think that chips are an acceptable breakfast. Like, I will wake up wanting hot Cheetos at 7 o'clock in the morning. I will wake up wanting plain Lay's at 7 o'clock in the morning. And those who are close to me, who like I've spent the night and have seen me wake up and those snacks are readily available, have seen me consuming those types of things early in the morning.
Hostile Vista in chat says, I have pictures.
I have pictures to prove your theory. 1000%. I think I eat chips in the morning. Again, you guys, I'm not a healthy person. That's something that I never want to push. Not being healthy. You should absolutely be healthy. But like, I never, like, don't take health tips from me because I'm full of shit. There is no way that you should be taking being healthy from me. I'm not healthy. I would like to be long term, but as of now, it's not happening. And I love hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos are like up there with my top 5 garbage foods. Definitely number 1, actually. And then like McDonald's is too. But there's a picture of me at our wedding, at our sweetheart table, where I'm eating I'm eating hot Cheetos in my wedding dress, and I have a fucking Red Bull. That was when I was waiting for the actual dinner to, like, you know, somebody would bring me my dinner. But I was eating hot Cheetos and a Red Bull, and I was like, this is Mel in her truest form. I don't think there's a more true form that you can find me in. I guess the fact that I had like pounds of fucking makeup on my face, right? And like a wedding dress. But I remember people being like, wow, you're brave. And I was like, for what? For eating hot Cheetos in a white dress. And I'm like, you don't know that you're dealing with a professional. That's what it is. Like, you have no idea.
It was partial survival too, just with waiting to eat and do all the stuff.
We were fed, like,
but,
she brought appetizers. But yeah, when you have a wedding, like, you have to find the opportunities to eat. Otherwise, you're being pulled, you know, in like 100 different fucking directions and for pictures and shit.
A lot of your breakfast chips are on the plainer side. It isn't always, you know, wake up and eat hot Cheetos, or else I feel like you might have like severe heartburn. But
this morning I wanted hot Cheetos for sure, but
yeah, but most of the time it's like an easy chip, like a Lay's or like a Ruffles, you know, original, something like that.
Fact. Yeah. Mel, I don't disagree with that statement.
Legion of Geeks, I don't disagree.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. You know, survival.
It's a good camping breakfast too while you're waiting for everything else to cook. Just get some quick chips.
Some quick chips.
Some quick chips. But Patelsaur says, I would do that, but I don't really eat breakfast. Chips could change it, dude. I've done chips over eggs, chips over, you know, other like plainer breakfast foods, just broken them up. Pretty good. You can add a spice or a change.
When I was in my early 20s and I was like going out, when I worked Saturdays, I guess I work Saturdays now, but I was just like ratchet, right? And so I would go party on Friday and then show up to work on Saturday. Those mornings, I kid you not, I would have a cup of coffee with fucking Cheez-Its. Just to like wake my ass up and soak up the alcohol. And that's how I survived. And I've been at my job for almost 10 years. It's been great.
Hot Cheetos and coffee just sounds like heart palpitations.
No hot Cheetos, Cheez-Its.
Oh, Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its, yeah.
Still. Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. You know, in the chat, it looks like you're not too unpopular.
You are not alone.
Definitely, if you make breakfast burritos, throwing chips in there would be awesome, quick, easy addition. But yeah, so that was unpopular opinion.
Hey,
and I think, you know, it felt like a long episode.
It was. We had a lot to catch up on.
We did, and you know, we're still pretty early here, so Appreciate
Michael.
all you guys being here. I appreciate our key grip for also acting a fool and loosening up this whole operation.
He too doesn't have work for a week and a half,
Facts.
so he's just fucking wildin'.
And I do have work, but I am still wilding because I am an unprofessional adult.
Facts.
But yeah, that was all we got. We'll throw our links in the show notes. You guys let us know how you guys feel about unpopular opinions, how you guys feel about our stories, and everything we shared here today.
Yes, and then this time for this episode number 3, I will do the post. You will get sleep because you don't have to wait for this post.
But Prince of Motley.
Yeah, Prince of Motley. But I will do the post. And I need you guys to, as soon as we get this episode up, to where you can rewatch it. Can they rewatch it on Twitch?
Yeah,
Like
the
right
VOD,
away?
You can rewatch it on Twitch. The VOD stays up, I think, for a while since we're
What's
affiliated.
a VOD?
Twitch word of the week
Oh,
next
fuck.
week.
Okay, VOD.
No, but it's basically a video on demand, so it's like our previous streams and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You can watch it on Twitch. You can watch it. I'll put it up on YouTube in probably a few days from now.
Yeah. And we get it on Spotify,
It'll be on
and Apple
Spotify and
Podcasts.
iTunes on that same
Yeah.
day. So probably about 2 days from now.
Okay.
And
So listen to it. Count how many times I say the word fuck. And we will see who gets it right in the comments of that post. And then the next episode, we will pull from the Pug Cup to see who wins the prize.
if there's multiple guessers,
If there's
because
multiple
if
guests.
only one person guesses it right, you're the only
Monopoly.
one in that cup.
You're the only one in that go. Monopolize
And
that shit.
Indeed, and it's only Mel. We're not counting my fucks.
No, it's only my fucks.
Indeed, only her fucks count, and that's how this marriage works.
Yes.
So appreciate all you guys. Please stick around here. We're gonna raid into another channel.
Who are we
But
rating?
right now we're gonna end the stream. Do you have anything else? Or not in the stream, but in the podcast? Anything else for our podcast listeners before we take off?
I don't think so.
Yeah, come hang out with us on Twitch and see what else we are doing. Appreciate all you guys listening and sharing with your friends as well.
Share with your friends, tell them about us so they can listen and tune in and listen to us laugh and listen to us make jokes and hope that they enjoy their time.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.